Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome back to Banished. Our coal stock ring colony is doing just fine, really. What can I do with it? Let's see, I dispatched the last merchant already. We are low on logs. That's something we can deal with, although I have already turned on the foresters again. There's our chicken farm doing just fine. It's Good Friday today while I'm recording this. So it's Easter weekend. I'm thinking today's objective is get the church built in honor of the holiday. So, where can I put it? Maybe here? Let's see. City services. Chapel. Yeah. That will work. That'll make more logs available and such. Make sure there's a road cut through there. Alright, what's the problem? Reserve of logs is low, reserve of stone is low. Well, the reserve of stone is low because I'm just building a chapel. So, yeah. Suppose we can assign some extra stone cutters for the time being. There we go. Food is again doing just fine. The food limit should just go up. Instead of me having to go, I can take a fisherman off and make him a stone cutter for now. And make sure the trade post has plenty of trading materials. Yeah, so we'll make sure we have more fish here. Fish is always immediately tradable for general goods. And some more of the venison. Yeah. It's late winter of the year 30. Let's see how it progresses the chapel. Still need more stone. Where can I... Oh, I can get more stone from over here, can't I? Well, that's a possibility. I'll need a bridge, though. I think the crossing point might be here. Oh, we got a trader. Well, let's see what we got. You have wool. How am I fixed for wool? Well, let's see. You want firewood for it. Well, I suppose we could. It won't hurt to have more wool. I'm just thinking, actually, maybe I should just trade for 24. Because what I need to trade with is only going to come out in even amounts. So, yeah. So, okay, we want about 30 units of firewood. Yeah. Okay, trade. Order anything from you? Stuff. Okay. Suppose we can have you bring in ale. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. Move along, dude. Yeah, capacity is just like filling up all over the place here. But our storage barn isn't really possible until we get the stone situation dealt with. Reserve of iron is low. Are we producing iron or coal? We're producing coal, so produce me iron. Right, the bridge situation. Alright, so if I continue to cut the road there, and yeah, behind the chapel. Fine. Set up in our storage barn. How about that? Sometimes you people really do take the cake. Got 2,000. Make that 1,400. Yeah. The storage capacity is getting full. Okay, we're finally getting that built. So, okay. That means we'll start work on this soon. I'll be wanting to upgrade to stone road out to the chapel. Because people are going to want to use that. Alright, let's see here. Wasn't the trader today? Oh, builder. Excellent. Okay, so you have hide coats. I kind of trade off hide coats, to be honest. Nah, bye. So, we got our builder achievement. Assign cleric. And he'll make sure our community's happier than they would otherwise be. Once the storage barn is up, I'll start work on that bridge. Let's see, ale. I want you to make ale from plums. Alright. Okay. Yeah, something that'll cut the road like across there, so can I put a bridge across here? Yeah, that'll be fine. And there we go, got our storage barn open. And say stop working on the food, you know. Fine. Cut back on the fishermen. There. Give me an extra miner. What's the market doing? Market's so nearly full as well, okay. Oh, that bridge went up fast. Okay. So, gather me stone, will ya? Pull all that stone out of there. Okay? In fact, I'm releasing a stone cutter for labor. And you guys can pull in this bit of iron from back here, too. That's my pear orchard. Okay. Getting pears this year. That'll be nice. Church attendance is doing fine. Graveyards are doing fine. I like that. I think I need another forester's camp over here, actually. Yeah. Forester Lodge. There we go. And just put a bit more dirt road into there. Thank you. With that extra stone and iron, things should be in good shape. Put you back to coal production. What to do with this area? No, I still want it to be 500, thank you. That way there's always plenty of stone. Thinking of putting a bit more housing. Where would be good? Actually, there would probably be good. How about you work on cherries, huh? And I'm thinking to upgrade one of the fire traps. And we have a trader. What'd you bring me? Wool coats. Don't want wool coats. Didn't I put in an order for ale? Whatever. Look, if you bring me iron, I'll trade you for that. So, dude, I'm sorry, you're gonna be moving on. I don't need those wool coats. Look at this, everything's like full. What's going on here? Forester. Actually, I should be using a lot more foresters. Okay. Good. Okay. And actually, another storage barn over here would probably be a good thing. Because it'd be accessible to, like, more of these chumps. Yeah. It'll kind of fit into the road network as well. Can I fit a well in here? No. Of course not. This is just going to be an awkward little place. No, we can fit it right there. 2 wells just 'cause. Yeah. Let's upgrade that to stone road. That to stone road. There we go, new storage barn. Ripe and ready for taking in stuff. Some more reserve iron and stone there and here. Right. That's working out fine. And that fire trap's been upgraded out, so let's get an R1. Those folks will go live over here. See, the house gets torn down and a new one gets thrown up. Reserve of iron is low again, but that's okay, because we have this reserve over here, which I can just bring in. And there we go, and our house has been upgraded. Still have a family living in temporary accommodation, so I guess I need to get our house built. Let's see. Nope, can't fit that there. Suppose I could fit the Parsons place in back here. And the reserve of stone is low. That's okay, we'll gather the stone as well. See how quickly you can go through it? bit more stockpile probably wouldn't hurt. Since I have this awkward little space. Okay, do we move in? Yes, we did. Still have one person living in there, though. Okay. Where to put up one more house? One more house. How about over here? Yeah. Ah, see? Make sure it's incorporated with the road. There we go. Someone who's not very keen on neighbors, but likes having a lot of foot traffic going by. Yeah, clothes limit's 150 already. I mean, that's a lot of warm coats. How are we doing here? Doing alright. Production of food. Production of food is just fine. So there we go. Last guy's out of the boarding house. Everybody has houses now. A trickle of students and children continue. But we seem fairly stable, which is the important thing. Orchards seem to be getting picked over, and I'm thinking it might be because of the forestry outfit over here. Nomads, eh? Alright. How many nomads have we got? 19 nomads. I'm gonna allow them. Yeah. What does the trader bring us? Trader wants to trade food. Well, okay. No point in me trading for venison or for fish, but I'll trade you for the cabbage. So I can swap fish for cabbage. There we go. And if I were to order something... I know. Let's order some pecans. Yeah. For a special treat. Yeah. So, all those people are now living here in the boarding house. Which is a good thing. That's why we have the boarding house. But there's a couple homeless people wandering around my town now, which is not good. So we're going to need to build a couple houses, I think. Incorporate these people into my community. You got a neighbor? If I can... No, I can't quite squeeze that in there. Could put that in back there, though. No, I can't. A little too tight. I could do it a little further up, though. Do I want it there? Doesn't quite fit in there. I suppose I could put up in our house over by the cemetery. Now, we'll put up 2 houses there. Alright, 3 new houses. Reserve of stone is low. Yes, 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 yes. I know. That's because I'm building a lot of houses all of a sudden. How about you go cut stone so we can get those houses built? I'm certain we're going to need more food. All my food's like getting completely just like, oh, there's so much of it, man. There. Now at least I'll try to gather that again. More children were born. There we go, some people moved in. That one's nearly ready to go. That one's under construction now. Suppose I could send some people out on a march to go and gather stone from back here. Oh, what happened? Boarding house caught fire. Oh no! You guys gonna do anything about that? We got a fire, folks. Come on. It's right by town hall. We have wells. Do something, people. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. Crap. Boarding house burning down is actually very inconvenient. And it's autumn, so it's going to get cold. And it appears to be no one's actually that bothered about it. Yeah, it's another day in town. Come on, people! The house is on fire, okay? It's in the town center, surrounded by lots of tightly packed buildings. This is not a great thing. Oh yeah, now the village square is on fire too. Excellent. You guys want to try to do something about... Oh, and oh, yep, more of it. It's just all going to burn. Oh, well. Great. Great, guys. Great. So much in the way of resources is going to go up in flames. And there's a storage barn. And it's, oh, yeah, nice wooden structures here. Kind of just, like, go up in flames. Disaster. We do have wells. Why aren't you guys doing anything about it? There's a well right here. Come on, man! You! Help! People, help! Are you finally actually doing something about this? Because my god, we are in trouble. All of you, to the well! Really? Everybody, help us! Stop carrying shit and just put out the fires. Really? If the town burns down, we're all gonna die, okay? Tavern burnt down. City Hall burnt down. The market burnt down. School burnt down. Anybody else want to try to save something? Come on. Anybody? I don't know if this is actually doing anything, me telling them to like go to the well. But, you know, it's better than just standing here doing nothing. Thank you, nomads. Thank you. Now the stone houses are catching fire too. Great. Fabulous. But don't just stand next to the well. Put out fires! Help! Some of you, do something. Now! Really! Kids will be happy the school burned down. The fact that the entire town center is on fire, though, is not helping. Well, we'll need that rebuilt. And getting that rebuilt will help out with the homeless problem. Yeah, way to go, firefighting team. Way to go. You've managed to save nothing. I am so proud of you. You people suck. And our storage barn full of food is about to go up in fire and flames. Your starvation and freezing is brought to you by incompetent nomads. Have we managed to keep the fire away from the storage barn? That's actually something. Looks like the fire might actually get contained. Yeah, okay. I mean, half the town's homeless. But it looks like we managed to actually stop the fire from spreading all the way to the other storage barn and the other half of the town. Okay, the fire's over. Oh, my town. Right. Just remove the wooden house. That's a woodcutter. It'll need rebuilt, but it'll wait. The boarding house will need rebuilt. The market needs rebuilt. I think the boarding house is a bigger project, more important project, though. Oh, miner was crushed by a rock. Well, that's convenient. Assign our builder. They can work on deconstruction while we wait for resources to come in. Right, so you're back here picking up stone, are you? Okay. That's not useless. My poor town. So many homeless people, but at least they have warm coats. And the more distributed housing does help with the fact that some people will have homes that are safe. But here's the only thing on this side of the bridge that actually stayed in one piece: the blacksmith house. So hey, way to go, guys! You had 3 wells here in the town center, and you managed not to save much. But at least we did have this warehouse full of food that managed to survive, and tools and coats. So it's not as big a disaster as it could have been. Let's see. Who's currently employed doing nothing, basically? Because your stuff's burnt down. Right, so we managed to recover a small amount of resources from the boarding house. But it's going to need a lot of logs and stone to be able to rebuild. Alright, and those are the wooden houses that used to be here. I've pulled them down. We're not going to rebuild them. We're going to rebuild stone houses in their place if we're going to put any houses there at all. But I want the boarding house built because that's the fastest solution to housing my homeless people. Back, but nope, we only need 6 now, so okay. Another person crushed by a rock. Hurry up, people. This is where you're going to be living. Unpause that. Yeah. The reserve of stone is low because we're trying to rebuild the whole freaking town. on, finish it off. There we go. That'll help with the homeless situation somewhat. And we have a new trader. What have we got? Oh, wheat seed. What do you want for that? And you have steel tools. I definitely want the wheat seed, and actually I would quite like your leather. And the corn would be nice for variety. So let's see. As steel tools will be extra. Let's see what we need here. So let's give you all the fish, okay? And let's give you venison. Okay, that's the bulk of that. And I wouldn't mind getting your steel tools, actually. So what do I need for that? 956 more. Onions, mushrooms, berries, roots, cherries, plums, pumpkins, peaches, eggs, chicken, beef, cabbages, mutton, pears, 496 to go. Do have some warm coats in stock. And they trade quite well. Alternately herbs. Yeah, if I give you 40 herbs from my stock. Actually 45. Yeah. And then let's give you, say, like 10 coats. We'll make up the rest in firewood. Right, so that would be 25, 29. Okay, trade. Means we're gonna need fishermen again. Hunters. But that's okay. Right, so let's see here. I suppose next priority is rebuilding houses, really. I will want the schoolhouse rebuilt. Gonna need a wheat field, aren't I? It's spring, so yeah. At the very least, fit in a small wheat field, Rob, so that way you can at least get a small crop in. Alright, he's good. Of course, we lack the necessary materials to get all these up and running right away. 2 builders out of here. Lay on an extra miner. Any other low-hanging fruit that I can just grab right now? Well, back here, but that's quite a trek away from town. But I suppose it beats being idle. Field. Excellent, excellent. There's people out gathering the stone and the iron so they can have houses. It's pick your own house, folks. So we're not building a whole bunch of more timber frame houses here. It's just too dangerous. Stone seems to be the thing holding us back. Take 2 of the builders out and assign them to cutting stone. There we go, finally got a house going up. You think those 6 builders would have had this thing thrown up pretty quick. I certainly don't need a brewer right now. I'm pretty sure I have an extra woodcutter at the moment, yeah. Really, guys, get the house built. Come on. You don't like being out in the rain, do you? These people are just dying of older age and getting crushed by rocks as opposed to exposure. Not that it's been particularly great. It's currently 69 degrees, which sounds nice until you're like out in it 24/7 in the rain. Okay, house is up, finally. The Great Fire of what? 34? 33? Yeah, I've been working on rebuilding for quite some time now, haven't I? Must have been the Great Fire of 34. All because of you stupid nomads. Our house going up. That one's needing its stone. The woodcutter's needing its stone as well, and there's something else to be removed. And I can't get any reports from the town hall because it burnt down. It was the cow, wasn't it? You know, I'm from Chicago originally, and yeah, we have a history with cows burning down our town. You're trading me firewood? And you want firewood? No. Go away. If you'll bring in coal, though, I'd probably trade for that, or iron. Okay. How's our barns doing? Food's beginning to run a little low, isn't it? Alright, get a couple more fishermen going. I know the reserve of stone is low. It's always low. At least this house is up. Yeah, warm coats really make a difference in keeping people alive during a disaster, doesn't it? Yeah. There we go. We now have a woodcutter work this location. There we are. Back to work with you. That house is up. Okay. Yeah, not as bad on the food as I thought, but not brilliant. Probably part of this is the inventory here, but I think we've restocked, so we're okay. Yeah. Can't say the tavern's a priority, unfortunately. There we go. In our house. People move in. Excellent. And I think we better assign in our hunter. Pull back a forester. Gonna need the stone cutters, actually. At least I don't see many homeless people wandering around anymore. It's actually helped that a number of people have been crushed by stones or died of old age, so there's that. On the positive side, the fire certainly made sure that we're going to be eliminating all the stupid houses that were here. All those wooden ones that we built. Bring back all that stone from over here. Well, there's still a little more left back here, but it's even further away, really. I do kind of want to put a tunnel through here eventually, but not right now. Eventually we'll have this dirt road over here. Okay, more people moved in. Pick the next one up. Now it says the reserve iron is low. Are we drawing iron? We're drawing coal. Alright, go to iron. Lawrence? Really? A child named Lawrence was born. May he rue the day that he was named Lawrence. I did say I wanted a road over here, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Well, here comes a trader. See if anyone comes back with any of the stuff we wanted. You got walnuts, eggs, and squash. Well, I don't actually have any walnuts, so I will definitely trade you for those. As for the eggs and squash, I think we do those ourselves. Squash, squash, squash. No, we do pumpkins, don't we? Okay, I'll trade you for your squash. Variety is always nice for keeping people happy. Thousand fish. Yeah, we have the venison. And that just leaves 464. Oh, you only give me 3-to-1 on firewood? I think I'll hold on to that then. I have herbs. I'll trade you 10 of the warm coats. What else do I want to give up? Actually, I'm quite good at giving up eggs. See, I like to balance it so, you know, the demand's not too bad on any given point. Yeah, we'll give you 37 firewood. Oh, I need one more unit in here. Okay. What will I give you one of? I will give you one cherry. Yes. Trade. And I don't really care what you come back with, just come back. Goodbye. Lovely walnuts this year, folks. And I have no reserve laborers. Pull a stonecutter out and a miner out. We have no students because the school did burn down, but the school's back. We have a teacher, but no one's of age to become a student, I guess. 15 kids in the town. Still waiting on the stone to put this place up. A child named Lidaria was born. Lovely. Well, I think we're coming to an end here. So I think I've already run longer than I wanted to. But I wanted to kind of recover from the fire before we moved on. I don't see anyone homeless. Where are we? Anyone else kicking around homeless here? No, we're good. Okay. So once this last house is up, that'll deal with the homeless problem in the short term. I mean, the boarding house is full, but at least it puts us back in a good position. Yeah. Well, we can rebuild the tavern. Right. So that'll get done. And yeah, I already pulled the brewer from his job. That's okay. Right. Well, that's been Banished. Hope you enjoyed the show. The fire certainly kept spirits warm for a bit. Happy Easter, if that's your thing. That's why we built the church over here, and I guess they have God wasn't happy with our sacrifices today. Or, the nomads decided that for whatever reason that the place... No, we decided it was one of these cows, didn't we? Yes. In the great Chicago fire tradition, it was a cow that set fire to the town. Yep. Right. Well, anyhow, thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you have a great day. And goodbye.